A deal may have been reached in Guangdong to settle down the protests there over censorship, but not before the heated debate moved up north to Beijing. Staff at the Beijing news staged a failed attempt to resist orders to print a harsh pro-censorship article. Here's a look at what happened there.
The anti-censorship fight began in southern China. Now it appears to have reached the other side of the country, in Beijing. Dai Zigeng, the publisher of Beijing News, reportedly resigned early Wednesday morning. The paper was forced to print an editorial by state-run Global Times. The article criticized the rising support for staff at Southern Weekly in their fight against censorship. These pictures posted on Chinese internet show a somber newsroom at Beijing News on Tuesday evening. Some of the staff here were reduced to tears after Beijing propaganda officials reportedly threatened to close the paper if they didn't comply with the print orders. The paper gave in, and that's when Dai Zigeng verbally gave his resignation. It is unclear whether the resignation was accepted. Beijing News is a well-respected paper in China's capital city. It's partly owned by the Southern Media Group, which also prints Southern Weekly. In 2011, Beijing's propaganda authorities took control of Beijing News and another paper, the Beijing Times. At the time, it was seen as a move to shorten the tether of the media outlets. Beijing News boldly covered a deadly train crash that July, directing public anger at mismanagement by railway officials. As for that Global Times editorial, it appeared on the Wednesday edition of Beijing Times, tucked away in a corner, buried inside the paper on page 20.